16. We have got a plate of food that could fall apart if you touch it. I started already. Burrito from Seven Bridges Farm is here this morning with Ms. Betty. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. You know what? We're going to chat with them when we come out of this piece, but if you want to see how to make this, go to Seven Bridges Farm and find out. Take a look.
We are honored to have Burrito today from Seven Bridges Farm.
Yes, thank you.
Cook us her burritos beef brisket. Now, this is famous out here in Lima, right?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, girl. Now, Miss Betty, you know, you can go to the grocery store.
Yes.
And you can buy your meat.
Yeah.
But that could be Chinese meat. You don't know where that's coming from.
Right.
We are here to encourage people to come out here to Seven Bridges, to Lima.
Yes.
They can buy directly from you. Is that correct?
Yep, they can buy directly from us. I've got a half a beef brisket here. This is probably only about 3 pounds right here.
Miss Betty, where's the brisket come from? What part of the cow?
I don't know. The chest?
Yeah, right up on the chest, girl.
Yeah, they actually make beef bacon from the brisket too. And if you brine it, this is corned beef.
That's corned beef. That's what the corned beef comes from, girl, right there. Absolutely. See, you learned something today.
Yes, I did.
All right, you learn something every day when you're cooking with me, right?
Yes, I do.
All right.
All the time.
So, Burrito, what do we got going here? What's this?
Well, actually, what I've got going here is I've got some brown sugar. I've got some paprika.
Okay.
I've got some cayenne spices here. I've got some ground cumin. This is my secret ingredient. You guys always got a secret ingredient. This is mine. This is my own garlic powder that I made.
You make that? No kidding.
Yep, we sell that.
Do you sell this?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes,
that is great.
Yeah, because it doesn't have any ingredients in it. The only thing in it is garlic.
Seven Bridges Farm, ladies and gentlemen, right out here. All natural.
Yep. So what I do is this is my my secret rub here. It's got a lot of cayenne in there. And it's got the brown sugar to balance it out a little bit. A little garlic. There's ground pepper in there. So what I like to do is, like we just said, we're going to rub it like it's our best friend. It'll stick right to this. See how it's going to stay right there? I want to make sure that I got every part. It's got one side of the
So that is awesome. Brown sugar, kosher salt. Look at that.
And the other side's usually got a little bit more fat layer on it. That's okay, because that just,
that's where the fat is where the flavor's at, girl.
Yeah, it sure is. So this rub's going to stay on here. I like to leave it overnight. Minimum's going to be 6 hours.
Okay.
I'd like to make sure that I get all sides of this here.
So put that right back in the fridge, correct?
Yep, I'm going to put it right back in the fridge. But the thing I want to do the most is I want to wrap it as tightly as I possibly can.
Okay.
So I'm going to wrap it all up real nice. You
want to give that a tight seal.
Real tight. We're going to take this brisket that's been sitting there, and you can see it is stuck right to it. And all I'm going to do is put it,
Now, speaking of cows, what is the name of, what particular brand are your beef cattle?
They're all Holstein boys.
All Holstein boys.
All Holstein boys, yep. So we're going to leave that just like that. I'm only going to put a little bit of beef broth in the bottom of this, but that's because I made the beef broth myself. So we'll put a little bit of that in the bottom.
And you said earlier that this releases a lot of its own natural juices anyways, so you only need a little bit.
When you open that up, you won't believe how much juice is in there, because I'm just putting a little bit in the bottom, and that's it. I'm going to set my oven to about 300 degrees.
Okay.
It goes the same as the oxtail and the same as what you've already done before. I want to cook it slow and low. And this is something that I don't think you can ruin. If you forget about it, it's in there for 4 or 5 hours. Don't worry about it. You're okay. So I'm going to put it in there for about, this is a smaller piece, so I'm just going to put it in there for about 3 hours.
And the longer you cook it, the more tender it gets.
You got it, just like those oxtails.
Beautiful.
There we go.
All right. Let's go back out to the barn. That's why we got 3 hours.
All right, we got to go playing to do. All right, let's go see them cows. All righty.
The animals at Seven Bridges Farm have plenty of room. They're comfortable and not treated poorly like so many animals in large commercial operations. Jerry and Ms. Betty are having some fun with them.
Burrito, we've been playing out here in your barn for 3-4 hours now.
Yes, we have.
It's time to get back in and sample some of that brisket.
Oh, yeah. Let's go try some more of that brisket. I haven't been this close to a cow since I left Georgia.
Boys, how's the brisket sound? Oh, yeah.
We're not looking any good, Jerry.
Burrito's famous brisket, it's finished. Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it out.
Let's check it out, girl. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, Miss Betty.
Yes.
Now, my best favorite part of this is I put some Miss Betty Slammin' barbecue sauce on top of it.
It's a shameless plug.
Oh, yeah.
A shameless plug.
Yeah, that's the best. Okay.
So, if I might have the honors, can I carve this?
Oh, I would love it if you did. But see on the bottom of here, look at all this good stuff.
Look at all that. That is great stuff. Now, what would you typically do anything with that juice?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to make something with potatoes in it.
Oh, yeah. Cook that right down. Put some veggies in there.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Miss Betty.
Yes, Jerry.
I'm going to dig right into this.
Oh, yes.
Huh? Will you look at this?
This is what it came out looking like here, guys, with Jerry cutting the brisket.
And I know you don't have smell-o-vision at home, but it smells so good right now. I could smell it all the way over there on the anchor
meats, juices, and the slammin' sauce from Miss Betty. That's your hyper kick sauce,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes, that's the new one.
Burrito, how's it go with the brisket?
It's a perfect combination with the brisket. It has just a little kick to it, but with the garlic and the paprika and the kosher salt in there, it's a perfect combination.
Website for Seven Bridges Farm is what?
It's 7bridgesbeef.com, and you got to just make sure you spell out the word 7, 7bridgesbeef.com.
7bridgesbeef.com. I know you got a lot of loyal customers. We've had so much fun with you out there.
Oh, I had a great time.